The rhapsody was live, sparked the mastery inside. The scales and notes taught my mind to open up wide. I always tried to fight it or revise and rewrite it, but the muses had a hold of my head and confined it to a wonderful place where I was free to roam around, not a clone in sight. This was my new home for sound, so from then on my mission's been clear. Emoting and composing, keeping everyone near, cause my fear was always I would disappoint and fail. Stuck in a mood, dark with nails, moody and stale, and sometimes I'd be angry with that pretty singing lark. She was polarly opposed to my mental in the dark, but I found light. The tones made me free. I was a part of music, and music was a part of me, and I could see it'd been with me since birth, and it'll always be here until I'm taken from this earth. But I found light. The tones made me free. I was a part of music, and music was a part of me, and I could see it'd been with me since birth, and it'll always be here until I'm taken from this earth.
The reasons, it's like breathing, we needed some for itself. Tracing reality and writing was felt that time. You put the tape in my deck and my chest spoke words to rhythm, creating metaphors with surreal images, making my meaning limitless in fragmented synthesis, floating on hope, just floating on hope.
Troubles are doubling, everyone's struggling, trying to survive in an effort to survive, be the last one alive. Society thrive on the thought of survival, acting like rivals as time goes, growing numb and cold in a pathy society that just can't see the self-destructing seeds they taught to believe, planted by the creed. Rather go out knowing I did something than just stand around and did nothing. The reason I keep on living and breathing is the hope that keeps me believing things will get better instead of worse, but the improvement gotta start with me first.
Imagine a world without poverty or classes, where race lines are blurred along with land masses. Stand equal to the next kid as flags get unerected. The borders break down as the continents connected. We came to stress this hectic dialectic. For those who can't accept it, you have to be corrected. But I hardly have the heart for politics or preaching, cause divine intervention interrupts me when I'm speaking. To be my own man, I've stood on the shoulders of the masters, bend over backwards. A quote is my last words. I never look away when my inspiration beckons, and I gladly bust my ass for a good 20 seconds of what looks like a novel on the blue line. White ends up being a sound bite when I recite tight. I like my beats heavy with the bass mad bumping, but it's worth nothing if I'm not saying something. It's easy to write letters, to form words, to make rhymes, to make stanzas, to make verses, spitting four at a time, to make songs, to make albums, to make a fan base. The real music comes from a different place. It'll take more than the 6 wings to do the heavy lifting. Have the confidence, we'll keep the continents from drifting. I dedicate my mind and my spirit through the seasons. These things, they are the reasons.